And I f***ing love that. Like, I froth that because, like, I'm the underdog. I haven't been an underdog in so long, and I want to, like, I want to bring the.
What else is going on with this month of June? It's pretty busy.
June, from start to finish, is going to be a pretty busy one. We've got first up in about a week. We've got Jayde fighting, Jayde Cinelli. She is fighting for the state title, the Muay Thai state title. It was supposed to be XFC that night, but that has been postponed. So hopefully that does come about in June, or maybe it's early July. I'm not quite sure just yet. Max and Darcy were supposed to be on that. Hopefully we get Darcy matched sooner on the same match on a different card. After that, we've got Eternal towards the end of June, which is Daddy Ravioli, John Aiello, and also Nick Kepu fighting on that one. Chelsea as well will be fighting. She'll be fighting over in the USA on the PFL against Dakota Ditcheva. So that's a real tough match. She's the PFL golden child, but Chelsea's, she's wanted this fight and she's keen as. We sort of had the option of picking one or two, out of the two opponents, and Chelsea was adamant about taking Dakota. So I'm going to go over and spoil the party by taking on Dakota and just showing that Chelsea's, still belongs up there with the best of girls in the world.
You have a fight coming up here.
Yeah.
How crazy is it? You're going to be fighting like Liz Carmel.
Yeah.
She's like a pioneer of MMA.
Yeah, no mention of that we're fighting. No mention of my name. Like, I'm just like laughing. Like, both of them, you're really underestimating me. And like, if you are, then it's a really bad idea.
It's almost like they're talking about you not existing.
Literally just this person
Yeah.
that's fighting Dakota.
Yeah.
And I f***ing love that. Like, I froth that because, like, I'm the underdog. I haven't been an underdog in so long, and I want to f***ing, like, I want to bring the
You get
underdog.
to shock the world.
Exactly.
Eh? She's like the golden child of the promotion. They're like, we want you to be the face of women's MMA.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I honestly feel like this is one of those fights, though, that only people that understand fighting, truly understand MMA and study the fighters, know that this is a challenge for Dakota. Everyone that knows me knows what I've done and, like, the caliber of fighter I am, know I'm a challenge to her. Me and Dakota, we're both 25. We're both coming into our prime. She's a risk, but there's a reason why I took this fight, and the reason is I know I can beat her. The reason why they put us co-main event is because Ray Sefo knows that this is a fight that everyone's going to want to see, and this is going to be like her biggest challenge, 100%.
And what's the date?
13th of June.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's go.
Today we're going to meet with Shen. So Shen's our marketing guy. We've been with him since the start. Shen actually trained with us back at Iron Fist when me and Ben were training at Iron Fist, and we've been working with him ever since.
I have to say, true story. I saw Dan at Iron Fist. Dan goes, "Come over here, mate. Let's take a look." He's massaging my back. I'm doing these drills to try and get my shoulder back. He's like full massaging me down there. He goes, "What caused this stuff?" I was carrying babies. "Oh, mate, yeah, I know what you mean." Thanks, Dan. It's coming good. And then I think little things you guys do, like just announcing gradings.
We need to put out our grading. Nikia's got dates set for jiu-jitsu grading now, so.
Yeah. I think you could definitely do that for Muay Thai.
Yeah, we still got one for Muay Thai.
Yeah. I think boxing's hard though.
Boxing students are boxing ranked like amateur. That's just the number of fights that you've had.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
All right, fight camp. We put it out to the members, to the people, and we got over 100. We got heaps of people come back and say they were keen to do it again this year. So fight camp will start. The next one will start on the 31st of August, and the actual fight night will be on the 2nd of November. So it'll be boxing and Muay Thai only again for this one. You have to sign up before the 21st of June if you want to do it. So you've got to be a TFC member to be able to do it. You've got to be a member before the 21st of June. You have to have done a minimum of 25 classes. We're trying to cater it towards it being a higher level and not just people coming off the street trying it and then leaving. If you are a member, you'll get an email with some more details, prices and all that sort of stuff will go out. But yeah, stay tuned.
How's training?
It's good. Been working on like hands and lots of checking and being balanced.
Your opponent, where's she from?
She's from up north and she's had a few MMA fights. she comes forward a lot really aggressively. So I've got to learn to move away and return or meet her momentum with a clinch. She does her usual game plan, and because, I don't know, she does her usual game plan and then Bye.
Yeah.
She does the usual game plan and I like retaliate well, and she doesn't know what to do anymore coming forward. That's my hope, is that her game plan is just gone and I can do my thing after that. Once she's tired, I can do my usual game plan.
Let's say, let's go or some shit. No. All right, fair enough.
Not her thing. She's going to win this.
What are we training for right now?
Train all the time anyways, but we're both fighting. Fighting in 2 weeks, I'm fighting in 8 weeks.
And this is what, your pro debut?
Yes, my first one. I feel like it's just time to go, make a run.
How about you, Nick?
This would be fight number 6 now. Yeah, Rocky started in the beginning, but yeah, we're on that streak now, so yeah.
It's my life mentor over here. It's my favourite training partner.
Nick, we'll start with you. What's your opponent like?
He's a striker. Yeah. He doesn't seem like he cuts too much weight. He looks like, in some sort of way, like Benny. It's like pretty shredded all year round. See what happens.
And you're on Eternal Gold Coast?
Yeah, it's on Gold Coast with my boy Jono. He'll be fighting in the prelims as well. So yeah,
That's
tune in, man. It's gonna be pretty cool.
June 22nd?
June 22nd. Can't make it. Watch it on UFC Fight Pass.
And what's your opponent like?
Paul McMahon, so he's been around for a while. I'd say his strengths are in the grappling department, like wrestling and grappling. He's fought Kepu and Nate Law, who's obviously in the UFC. That was his last pro fight. And before that, he fought Carl Van Ryn, so he's been in there with some good guys. He actually messaged me and asked to fight, so I did an interview with Combat TV and said I wanted to fight in July, and a few days later he hit me up and said he was keen, so I said yeah, asked Ben, and then said yeah, so yeah, we're on.
Hey, what date and where?
I'm July 27th in the Shuriken Fight Series, which is in New Zealand. It's also on Fight Pass as well.
Like and subscribe.
Sure.